Another vault. I must admit my excitement. I've been curious about them ever since that fateful day.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here? Think again.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, he did say he was from Vault 111. And he's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
Have you ever seen any other Vault Dwellers?
You're the first. In all our time here, not a single traveler from another vault. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Hi.
Hey, an outsider with a vault suit. There's something you don't see every day. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
You should check it out. It's got a lot to offer these days.
Maybe someday. At the rate we're working these days, maybe sooner than later.
Hope you guys get some breaks at least. You can't work all the time.
Tell me about it. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Another outsider. What'd they let you in for?
None of your concern.
Hey, I live here. Of course it's my concern. And you're a prime example of why outsiders should be kept outside.
Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine?
You think you're funny? That's exactly why outsiders don't belong here.
Everything's under control.
No signs of... Yes?
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
Hey,
Yes?
Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Man, Karen's not going to like this.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Me? No, I'm from the moon. Still got cheese in my shoes.
I guess that was a dumb question. But I bet it's your first time here. I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
How did you know I was here?
Gran says I have a knack for finding stuff out that I'm not supposed to. Actually, she ain't my Gran. She's just Priscilla. But she acts like my Gran. When my mom and dad died, she took me in. Anyways, do you want me to show you around or not?
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
Good to know, Austin. Thanks.
See, I told you I know things. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice, though. You'll like them.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
I'll come here if I get hungry.
I like it here.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it, though. Gran makes me comb it.
Maria.
You must be
where are
that
you
new
going?
traveler,
Only
Gwen,
halfway.
Lady. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Bring back some pleasant memories.
Nice
of
place
your
you have here.
world.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. The Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Let's see what you got.
Something's bound to sound good.
I could use one of those robots.
As could every
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Huh?
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Eric.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in.
Perfect.
And with the hours I've been working.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see what
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. I'll try. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Everything's under control.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime. Huh?
She's looking pretty bad in there.
We keep the vault safe.
Tired of these tools giving out on me. Don't they know there's work to be done?
I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Huh. Look at you blending in with that vault suit.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Ashes! It's hard not to take my work home with me, but I promised Austin.
I wish my mom and dad wouldn't fight so much.
Hey, sweetie.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you! His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Hey.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Is it boring here in the vault?
No, I love teaching these kids. But it's not the same as fighting to survive. Would you mind talking to my class about life in the Commonwealth?
I suppose I can tell them a few.
I won't let them take up too much of your time.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Hey, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
I did. With nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets.
Really?
Raiders surrounded the museum where my friend Preston was holed up. I had to kill them all with my bare hands.
Just your bare hands? Really?
Preston was so scared, I had to finish off the rest of the raiders myself with just a pool cue.
No way. Just a pool cue?
When the Deathclaw crawled out, I grabbed one of the raiders' pistols, but it only had 3 bullets.
I would have run away.
1 shot in each eye and 1 in the forehead took care of that Deathclaw.
Wow. You must be a good shot.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Grant is on the bottomless pit when it comes to food.
If anything's happened to him, it's all my fault.
Hey, pal.
Poor Ashes.
Hey,
must
Austin.
be so scared.
Pretty good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty good. At least with me, she is.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
I don't have any requests.
Better for the both of us. Unless you like waiting, of course. Mr. DeLuca has good intentions, but let's just say his ability to prioritize is a bit lacking. I believe it has something to do with his sobriety.
I don't know. He sounds pretty selfish to me.
Codswallop. Mr. DeLuca ensures I tend to his sister's every need as well. He is quite generous when it comes to her.
Old Rusty.
Pardon me.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
I'm not lost.
Oh, well, welcome to the generator room, I guess. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Bobby.
Hey, man, you got any more jet on you?
Sure. Here you go.
You're a life.
I never should have gotten
Just the person I wanted to see.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a... Please.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a...
Hey, Bobby.
You got any jet? Hook me up.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a...
Fix this, fix that.
Heard outsiders are dangerous.
Good thing we have old
You
Rusty.
really need that
Nothing
many
would ever
weapons?
get done around here.
Hey, Tina.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble,
Bobby.
we'll never hear the
Tina
end of it.
doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm careful. Ain't nobody gonna catch me doing this stuff.
Security's too good. Won't be able to hack this.
Yes?
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center. They can patch you up.
Watch yourself.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample.
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Dr. Forsyth.
Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Not now.
Fine.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
I heard we had a traitor in.
You're still here?
Hello, Holt.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
That's none of your business.
Yeah? Well, screw you too. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
holding that wrench?
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I can get for you. I've got a little bit of everything lying around here. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Hey there.
Anything I can get you today?
Let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat, so now they got us cooped up in here to watch Erin. It's ridiculous.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Is there a reward?
My mom says I can give you this as a reward. Ashes! Bad kitty.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath. I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her sort.
She's looking pretty